you want a little taste of the glory? See what it tastes like. No. If we win, we get 200 pesos. Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Anno 1800. I couldn't help but not give you the Nacho Libre reference, to be perfectly honest. Now, before we start off, Sir Valasso, excuse me, has mentioned to me in the comments that there is, in fact, a specialist that we can get to have electricity run through our items. And, excuse me, I couldn't speak at that point. And we're going to do that, absolutely, because what the heck is that track?
Want you to succeed.
There's a track there? Okay. We're going to do that instead because, to be perfectly honest, we do not have an infinite source of fuel, and I really do not want to run through all of our fuel reserves just to, you know, power up my coffee roasters over here. So we should be fine. We are selling a bunch of coffee to Yauska, and that is not our ship. Where is our ship with the coffee? Should be, there it is. So we have the Amphitrite right over here that's going to be headed towards her quite frequently. And she's going to be purchasing this at over 646. That's not bad at all. But what I would like to start doing is actually working on those cigars a little bit, because now I did get this island to a point that I can actually have a decent sized population for this. And we are going to also need to get some of the fertilizer silos going. So can I get some timber, please? And I think that's all she wrote. I don't think I'm going to need anything else, because we have 69 bricks in here.
Begin the turn.
Yes, I know. I'm a man-child. Deal with it. What are you doing? Snapdragon's just kind of big chilling over here, along with the Terror and the Endeavor. And let's see. We are at -2. Why are we at -2? Oh, that's why. Another plague. Love to see it. Hey, can we mobilize? I don't really like seeing these plagues happen. I should probably consider building another one. That'll probably help. Go ahead and get these things built up, because we're going to need some more people over here. I would also like to start working on the orchards to some degree, and I think El Bastion might be the spot to do it. We'll probably start exporting the iron towards our main island of Prospero here relatively soon. I also need to get 450 birds for this.
A bit of imagination, and some things we picked up during the Years of Fire.
Hey, I was there for the Years of Fire. Well, actually, I was indeed there for the Years of Fire, and I helped rebuild. There we go. So we're at 493,000. That's great. And that was just because, like, trading coffee to her is just so powerful. It's crazy. It's a very good trade resource, and we have a bunch of it. Only thing is, now that they're working at only 30 seconds, I'm kind of keen on seeing if I can find that particular specialist now. So I'm going to take not the Terror, let's take the Endeavor. I'm going to start seeing which one of these guys, if it's any particular... There it is. That's the one that I need. Right there. Get over here. I need that electricity now. Put that to one of our trade unions and watch it go to work, because that is I'm totally fine with getting that written right now. So affects all clay pits. Okay, so that's bonus resources, which is also pretty good. That provides electricity. Whatever provides electricity, I want to honestly get, and that's really good. The steam turbine. So thank you, Sir Valasso. I really appreciate you and your comment, and the fact that you're here.
Little exchange.
Supporting me in the channel. Completely disregard this person right over here. We don't care about Margaret Hunt, okay? We just want her money. Oh, nice. We're at 500 plus. Okay, let's see. We need to purchase this item from Carl. So we're also going to need the museum. If we build the museum, is there going to be something that pops up? Because I know I have the option to do that. It's right there. Where do we want to put it? I think we should put it, like, right here. Because, like, one of the exhibits could be to our right, the other one to our left, and the other one in the front. Or we can just put it, like, right at a corner and put them right behind. Yeah, let's put it right here at the corner. And then we are going to need the... Oh, that actually looks kind of cool, doesn't it? There we go. So that's all we need, right? We don't need any more exhibits? Or is that... We just need 3 items, is that correct? Yeah, we only need 3. Okay, so we need to get that one from Carl relatively soon. And with this particular trade that we have going on, it'll definitely happen. So the limit 1 per island. So this is island-wide coverage. That is totally cool. If I can just have that turbine in here, then I will be able to power up the entire island, and I'm going to trade for that right now. Not going to worry about the other things.
Have in storage.
That thing was in storage? Are you kidding? Okay. Oh, go and start digging, woman, because I'm going to need a lot more of those. That is a lot of people trying to get into that. What the heck? Oh, whoops. Totally forgot about that one. Alright, I'm going to risk upgrading a couple more buildings to Obreras because we're going to need them. Mostly to build this thing up. I really want to get some airships in here. They'll definitely help out. And also getting to these helium extractors. So what do we need for this? Please tell me it's not Obreras. God. It's Obreras, man.
Only reporting in.
Whatever. Let's get the tobacco farms going. I think I'm just going to put them at this side, but they're slow, aren't they? Yeah, they're 2 minutes. See, this is something that, like, fuel will be pretty substantial with. You know what? I'll probably just, like...
a few things to bring up to the patron.
We'll have to import both of, like, the tortillas. No, yeah. We'll have to bring in fried plantains. That's for certain. Fried plantains and ponchos. So I can do that. I can make the ponchos here. I can't make the fried plantains there, though. Let's go ahead and just do that really quick. I'm gonna set... like maybe this spot, because it's kind of close to the main harbor area. I really don't care about it. I'll have 2. Yeah, let's get 2 of them built up. That's fine. And then we'll also get 2 poncho darners. I'll put them right here. And we're gonna get a road connection to them. Perfect. So they're gonna bring what they need over to that side. I think I might have done a little bit of a boo-boo over here. Let's actually link that up because they have to go from here to there, and they won't be able to deliver from here to... Well, they can deliver to this one. They can't deliver to this one. So now we have that going. We'll get some ponchos in here, and that'll definitely help. And then what we like to do is get some fertilizer silos here. So that's for that one. And I like that it's not impacting the size of the farm fields. That's one thing that, like, I understand why they do it and how it's supposed to, like, actually generate more fields, because obviously you have tractors that are working on them plus these things. But I'm very happy that, you know, it's not doing too much, and we have plenty of sugarcane coming out of here. This one's not going to be that much of an issue. Tobacco, on the other hand, is just slower, so that's definitely something we have to focus on. I want to see how much she like purchases all this coffee for. Where's my ship with the coffee? Has it come back yet? There we go. But now it's getting on the lower end because I have a particular item in here, or limit.
Flagship at your service.
Let's put this in here, and we're going to put it to the trade union and watch the turbine work. That's awesome. So island-wide coverage of a steam turbine is insane. These guys are also really going to help us out. Why are we losing out on population? What's happening?
See,
oh, is it the black market good? Okay. Yeah, well, that's definitely a thing, isn't it?
eat humble pie.
Don't know how to take that really, Carl, but yeah, you do you, boo. Alright, this one is done, so we can get rid of that. We need to downgrade a decent number of Obrera homes for now, because I don't really want to build anymore. I don't want to get rid of those. They're around a very lucrative item in our game, being the outhouse. So let's go ahead and lower those ones down, just until the population stabilizes. I will probably try to at least get some sort of black market good in here. If canned food... Where is the canned food? It's probably part of... What is your black market good stuffs? Okay, you're gonna want the exact same, so we're gonna have to get to that point. I'm very, very curious just to upgrade one home to Artista. Just one. I'm just worried about that. Maybe I should get the item first and then go for that. Yeah, I think that's probably a better option. So we're gonna be producing a lot more coffee, because now this is back at 15 seconds and we're not going to be utilizing a power plant to do it. What are you bringing?
Schooner reporting.
Yeah, good old scrubbing, buddy.
One must learn to be thankful.
Have you learned to be thankful recently? I don't know. I really don't know. Alicia's completely right. I should probably turn off these NPCs for my own mental health. Where's the Snapdragon? Oh, Snapdragon's over here. I kind of want to take at least one ship up here to kind of see, like, what these guys have to offer, really, because
On our way.
it would be pretty substantial, would it not? Oh, I think I'm overproducing on bricks now. I mean, they're at 30 seconds, so I can consider selling them to, like, Paloma again.
I hope this helps.
Oh, thanks. I didn't see how much she purchased it for. Ironworks and foundries. Yeah, this is where I'm going to have to start setting specific islands to produce, like, the particular items I need. I think I'm just more on the cautious side of, like, if I were to upgrade to Artisa, what's going to happen, you know? Hadrian still has plenty of coffee beans, and we haven't even built up the fertilizer silos at all. It would be even faster. We can have so much coffee come out of here. I'm very tempted to bring in some, like, fried plantains and actually bring that whole coffee plantation stuffs over here. Just to help out on the population of Prospero. Yeah, I think I might just do that. Because I'd like to also get to some cargo ships. Okay. Let me go ahead and see if I can start pre-planning that, because that's going to be very, very important. We do have some fuel and stuff over here, so if I were to have to go ahead and do that, we're going to have one trade union be right over here. And then the coffee roasters, we can have 1, 2, 3, 4. We could probably put the 5th one down if I fix the road. I think they'll be producing enough for that. Wouldn't they? I would imagine so. Oh, I wish I could actually, like... There we go. Let me just do a long line. Yeah, let's just do a long line of coffee roasters, because that should be fine. And then we'll have a warehouse be right over here. We also need another warehouse right over here. This is going to be very powerful when we actually get this set up. Very, very powerful. Go and build up that warehouse for me too, why don't you? And then what we'll need to do is we'll bring over that stuff over here. Because corn is still fine. The early bird is still taking stuff over there, and that's okay. We just need the fried plantains to be brought over here. So what I might do is with the terror, I will actually start bringing some of that over. Trade route with the terror from Prospero. And I know we're full up, right? We should be. Oh, yeah. Totally fine. Let's get 100 at any given time and bring it over to Hadrian. And we'll set a minimum. So this is going to be going on
Money
the
isn't my motive.
Had Pros route. Thank you. Oh, what the heck? Oh, inflation again? Really? Come on, man. How much is she going to buy this now?
I hope I can offer something useful.
Well, you're not. You're purchasing at 400 less, dude. Really? Outstanding. Yeah, all goods minus 65%. That's wild. Now I'm afraid to purchase the damn item. I have to see if this is actually going to hold us afloat until then. Because my other stuff would be to sell... Well, corn's not bad. The timber...
Relax. Everything will be taken care of.
You are telling me to relax, woman? Why don't you... I'm not even gonna go there with you. I really, truthfully, am not. And why do you want to purchase incendiary grenades? You think I'm going to sell you grenades, period? No, I'm not going to sell you grenades at all. I'm going to sell grenades to Isabel because she needs them to deal with your ass. Excuse me.
Govern
All right.
as they think they want to be.
Please sit. Have
Oh, thank
an
you.
almond or a fig.
Oh, thank you. I really appreciate it. So how's your day going? Mine's been relatively okayish. So what do you have here? So that's for the oil refinery. That's for police station. I don't want to re-roll because that's going to cost money. Lumberjack huts, don't care about it. Cloth industry might be worthwhile to take a look at later.
Aye.
Okay, so the Gallant Goose is bringing some more over here. Love to see it. Let's get some more bricks over to Brutus over back here. I wonder how much they would purchase the rum for. We're gonna need another ship, but I don't have enough of the one of those to that. I'm gonna have to build some more. Let's set a minimum of 10 in here. Where is it? Where are the fried plantains? There they are. Minimum of 10, please. And that'll be just perfect. I want to get another coffee roaster built though, because we need to trade the coffee as much as possible until we actually get to the artistas, of which case they oh, there's a fire. That's great. I witnessed it happen. I saw it with my own eyes. I saw that building catch on fire. Ugh, build that now. And probably not put any homes around it right now. Let's build 2 homes back here. Let's get this over here. Let's build some over on this side and on this side. Oh yeah, that home is not going to work, unfortunately. So let's just look away slowly. Build these guys up. But you know what? I'm just gonna go this thing too. Why not? We can upgrade them to advance. How much rum do I have here? What do they even want rum? Oh, they want rum as far as their happiness needs are concerned. Yeah, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna start trading the rum. Who's gonna buy some rum? Here's what we're gonna do.
A little ancient knowledge, a bit of imagination, and some things we picked up during the years of fire.
Is she gonna repeat that like every damn day? How many traders are there? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. We're gonna take 6 barrels of rum, and I'm gonna see who is actually going to purchase this the most. Because that's gonna be important. Are you guys drinking rum? Do I want you drinking rum? Are you even paying me for any of this? No, it's just happiness, right? Okay, well, guess what? You're not drinking rum anymore. I'll just give you the chapel. Chapel's free. To a point. Literally controlling the rum consumption. Yeah, if I got another one of those built up, it would be really, really good. Let's bring these guys back up, and then I'm gonna rebuild. I'm gonna build another one of these, not rebuild it. Let's just get another one of those going. I'm considering actually paving the roads over here, so they'll actually be a little bit faster in the transport. And you know what? I'm gonna do just that. Let's just do it for these ones right now. Get the fuel at least. And then all these guys who need to move faster over in this region, let's go ahead and get them some more.
Let's hope that ladder isn't swiped under you.
Why are you so pissed, dude? Can you just chill? Do we have any... How much coffee beans do we even have in here? Oh, yeah, we're totally fine. We're totally fine. Yauska, you better, like, get rid of this whole inflation crap, because I need money.
People celebrate your leadership.
People can celebrate your leadership in this mode? No shot. What do you mean income per household? They're not even paying me anything. Are you actually paying me now? No, there's no income per household. What do you mean, game? Ugh. Christ, but at least we're getting some of the rum, Amstein cigars, and some chocolate. I mean, that's not bad. That's okay. I can take that. Did we get the fried plantains over here? Not yet, so the terror's still on its way. Snapdragon's over here. Yeah, I'll just keep this ship over here for the long term. We're gonna deposit all these, or as many as we possibly can. We probably need some more timber as well, so I'm gonna go down here and... Well, no, this port is...
On our way.
Alright. So, Isabel, how much would you buy one of these for? Nothing, but right now it's
Ready
a horrible
to
example.
evacuate at a moment's notice.
You're saying that after I just showed you 1 barrel of rum? Okay. Someone's on edge. So we're at 252 people over here. That's pretty substantial. Let's get those tobacco fields going. There has to be a way. You know what? If I can probably get these guys up to Abreras and keep them at Abreras, then I'll just make the cigars over here. We're gonna need another one of those engines though. Tobacco plantation, if you please. Let's go ahead and put the first one right over here. Let's just go ahead and build it up, I guess, because this is gonna be taking 2 minutes, which is absolutely insane. Is there a nice way to make these farm fields? You can do something like this. Oops. There we go. Let's do something like that. And then we're just gonna go ahead and copy 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll do the same on this side, provided we actually have the room. Yeah, we can do that. 2. Well, we'll just have 7. That's fine. But these ones are expensive to build, aren't they? They're around 8,000 per. Okay, let's just keep 1 because I'm in the red again, and I really need to be careful. So we get this bear markets with big chains replacing local grocery stores. Farmers are looking at hard times ahead. Please tell me it's not going to impact our freaking coffee. I really don't want that to be a problem. Where is the freaking tobacco? There it is. I'm gonna have to start selling the bricks again. I think that's what we're gonna have to do. I have 100 one of those over here. I'm gonna build another one of these clippers. I don't know why I'm clicking everything over here. All right, we are by
awaiting instructions.
Yaska's port. She will also purchase this for 61. You are an abysmal person. It just really sucks when we have moments like these. How about wood veneers? We're gonna need wood veneers, right? We have enough timber and all that stuff over here. We do. I can in fact start with wood veneers. Oh no. That is going way down. The reason is these things now have electricity. Yeah. Okay. So if that's the case, get rid of these two. Because I don't want all that much. I'm not going to need it. That balanced it a little bit more. And then this one, wood veneers. We can just put whatever, I guess. Like right over here, maybe. Or we can stuff it. Oh, this is actually a good spot for it. Yeah, let's put 2 of them down for now. Yeah.
Excellent. Good luck.
Thanks. You're not paying me enough. All right.
Wise to take time to learn the nuances.
We don't have enough people. Let's go ahead and upgrade a little bit more. I'm still very scared. Let's try these guys right over here. So if one of you knows about like the population size, because I think it's around 3,000 or 4,000 obreras, that's when it's actually going to start.
One must learn to be thankful.
But at the same time, I don't know whether that's collective on one island, and if I can like spread it out to multiple, or like the fact that I have 375 here is added on to the fact that I have 1,830 here on Prospero. If it doesn't affect the other islands and it jumpstarts us into like the later part of the scenario, I'm fine with starting to upgrade the other islands because I'm gonna need to, like Hadrian here for sure.
I'll live forever, eh?
Nope, I don't think you will. All right, how much are you gonna purchase? 61. So are you all gonna be at 61 for this? Probably. So I'm just wasting time with this.
On our way.
Get this thing back over here. We'll eventually sell the rum again. But we should really consider, like, either risking it to get to the... Like, how come these things are not considered, like, black market goods? I don't understand. I really don't. And you know canned food is also... What is this? Water treatment plant? Ugh, don't need that. I don't think so. Let's upgrade this little block as well. Get a couple more brewers in here. Because most of them are going towards these coffee roasters. So when we actually move these towards the other island of Hadrian, we should be a little bit better, I think. Only problem I can foresee is that we'll probably need to keep at least one of them here for our population to at least keep it going. Because I don't want to trade it back into here. I would prefer to mass produce it probably on Hadrian and then bring them over to trade 100% and then keep the one over here and keep it at that. if any of that even made remotely any sense. It made sense in my mind. Let's get some more timber. Yeah, we can just empty out their load here.
Bring her around.
Yeah, see, this entire time we've only just gotten one tobacco leaf here. These things are terrible when it comes to the speed. But we have enough to at least get a fertilizer silo to it, and I will build it up. That way, at least it'll be a little bit faster.
Fiend, stop grabbing it all!
Hey, sheesh. Man's so hostile to me. I didn't even do anything. I actually like Carl. The man after my own heart, but okay. We are getting the first fertilizer, and we're going to put it into tobacco plantation. So this should be at a minute for some tobacco leaves. Are we getting this? Oh, he's now just going. Okay. Yeah, because there are loading delays. Oh, you hate to see it. But at least we have plenty of fertilizer production over here, so that's a good thing. I do like that. And how we're doing with our fuel over here, we're still maxed out.
We're up to our eyebrows.
No kidding. So I think after this, so we have 258 left in this oil refinery, then we're going to build this one up. How are we doing with these clay deposits? They're almost empty. That one's definitely almost empty. Once they are, then we're just going to get rid of them. And just downgrade the entire island to one of those. That would actually make me feel a little bit more, like, willing to progress, I guess. Doesn't help that maintenance costs are out the damn roof right now either. But we could probably bring the tobacco leaves over here, and we'll have the cigar factory as well. I know there's a specialist that changes the input so we can completely get rid of the wood veneers, but I'm considering, because one of these guys is actually going to purchase wood veneers, right? Not you. Is it Carl? Nope. Is it you? No. You buy wood
We
veneers.
search all our visitors. Unnecessary.
You just buy the
Constructed.
You just buy the friggin' cigars outright. Okay. Maybe it was you. I went out every single one. Okay, so she will purchase the wood veneers at a decent price when we actually get to it. So we just need to get through this inflation time. What's this other ship's name?
A new commission?
The Delphus. Oh, I kind of like that name. Let's try with the regal plating for this one. And we're just going to hold this ship right over here for now. Or should we start selling the bricks? I think we should start selling our bricks to Paloma, but we'll wait for the event to end. That way we actually have enough money. And the fact that, like, we have all the good stuff. Like, we have pretty decent items in here to continue on with the expansion. The problem is just the negative events that hit us from time to time. We can get rid of 2 of these, because I think it's starting to overproduce a bit too much. And right now with maintenance costs being, like, out the wazoo, I really don't want to waste that much money. We have 200 obreros over here. How are we doing with our goods? We should be fine. Bombins we're totally fine on. Fish oil is a bit of a problem, but we are massively overproducing on fried
ancient
plantains.
knowledge, a bit of imagination, and some things we picked up during the years of fire.
Okay, wonderful. She's gonna say that a million times now. Our pack of wool is a little bit too much on the lower end. It still says +1, but I think it's because, like, we are maxed out on ponchos. We're not exporting them, so it's okay. Felt is what we're using them for primarily. So I might actually be able to halt one of the poncho darners now in favor of balancing it out. What they need. Yeah, that's fine. So that helped out the alpaca wool a decent amount. It's the felt producers that are producing in a massive degree right now. So I could probably... Oh, they are maxed out.
No more space here.
Okay, that's fine. If they're maxed out, that's fine. That just balances it out perfectly. What we're going to do is we will shove this stuff off, probably to take it to Hadrian. If anybody knows about my little question/query, please let me know, because I'm very curious if it does roll over onto the other islands. I would be very, very appreciative to know that. I think we actually have enough fertilizer in here to continue on with actually building fertilizer silos to all these, but at the same time, I'd also like to upgrade the population here. So I'm going to take...
Route plotted.
Actually, not the Delphus. We'll just take my flagship. We're going to take some bricks. We'll take 100 bricks over to Hadrian.
Coordinates plotted.
And we will work to actually build this population size up, because that island is going to fall off very soon. This little guy. We've kind of exploited for natural resources as much as we possibly could with our little Congo line over here. Little trucks with fuel. But yeah, it seems to be going relatively well given the negative events that are happening. I'm just worried about the next one. If it crashes, then that's going to suck. Like, really bad. If the markets crash. I guess I should have been a little bit more clear on what I meant by crashing exactly. So what are you taking? What was this?
New orders.
Oh, that's the fuel. Okay. Well, Hadrian is going to need a lot of fuel too. And it does have a lot of oil in here, which is also another reason why I want to upgrade them to Abreras. And that should be pretty good. All right. So until next time, my friends, thank you so much for tuning into this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. I really enjoy your comments and your feedback and your assistance with this particular scenario, because like I said, I haven't done it before, and I really want that battle cruiser for some reason, and it belongs to the Admiral more than likely because he's green. Or no, is that Margaret Hunt? That's probably Margaret Hunt. Oh, if only I had a freaking in mine, I would have sunk that thing in a heartbeat. Anyway, until next time, my friends, thank you so much. Please consider liking, commenting, subscribing, hitting that bell button, sharing it with your friends, and I'll catch you on the next episode, my Rantoons.